before this video starts, I just want to say thank you for coming, and please subscribe because it really helps the channel a lot. And only a small percentage of viewers are actually subscribed. So anyway, please enjoy the video, and I'll see you all later. Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna set the timer for this video, like a 35-minute timer. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. That's nice. Would you like to review detailed content warnings? Contain spoilers. Alternatively, in-game content can be enabled. What is contain spoil? No spoilers. We go in. I agree. What is this game? It's so loud. It is louder than me. Wow, okay. I don't know anything. I'm just gonna say right now, I was told to go into this game completely blind, which is exactly what I'm doing. So, no. Blurf. Blurf. This is my character. I was told this is a dating simulator, so I am Blurf, the most attractive male. Hey, what does Blurf sound like?
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children.
I already hate. I'm going with this voice.
You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? Question mark? We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would sorry, I can't speak English. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Boy, do I know that. But if she's going to chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I'm out of fucking shape.
I overslept again. Wait, no. I need to give her a sipping voice.
But you caught up. But you caught up this time. But I caught up this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. I
was.
That's mean, Blurf.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
I just realized I'm playing a dating sim while in a relationship. Maddie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I fucking hate. Fine. Why am I giving her that voice? Fine.
But you did wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to the school.
Okay, I'm only gonna do it when he's actually talking. As we drew near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Blurf,
have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club?
I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking.
Oh, I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join the club this year.
Did I?
I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. This guy's a dick. This guy's just the biggest ass to his friends. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Amen, man. Amen. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. What the fuck is neat? In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. Editor, put what a neat is right here, like anywhere on screen, because I have no idea what it is. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I don't know, man. I'm not the boss of you. Jesus fucking Christ. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I probably know what that means. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. This dude is just the worst. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice to start with the anime club. I don't want to know. Okay, I'll be real with you. I've never joined a club in my life, and I don't want to be known as the guy who joined the anime club. I'm that guy. I'm content with watching anime, and I tell people all the time, but I don't want to go to an anime club. I just don't feel like that's... Clubs aren't my thing. My hair's the worst thing. It's good enough. Oh.
Sayori.
Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Oh, we both have ADHD. Let's go. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I mean, yeah. Why is there that random really nice chair and then these like shitty chairs? This is where the teacher sits, in this small desk. It's like that's actually worse than ours. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom the second time that happened. But I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Thank you. That's fine. Finally something I'm good at.
You don't need to wait up for me. If it's going to make you late to your own club, I can't read English.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know.
Know what?
Well, that you can come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Meaning? Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. She has interest in reading? I'm calling Cap. Anyone else? She likes reading. Someone that oversleeps and calls people meanie. Likes literature. Cool. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. She oversleeps and probably doesn't like literature. Perfect vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Who's Natsuki? And I want cupcakes. So I like Natsuki if she made cupcakes. I'm saying it right now, I like Natsuki. She made cupcakes.
Don't make promises you can't keep, you little shit. Fuck you.
Boosh, fuck you. I'm going to get those cupcakes. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Yeah, I think it's the first one. You know. I let out a long sigh. I hate how it always makes this noise every time you hover over things by accident.
Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Let's go, cupcakes. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, boys. We're going to Tilted Towers. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cup. I'm just gonna quickly say, I was told to come into this game blind, but that something will happen. Did I make a deal? Am I making a deal with the devil by joining a literature club? Or is this just a figurative speech? I'm gonna hope it's a figure of speech, because if it isn't, I already don't like reading, so. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Okay. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Jesus. Everyone, the new member is here. I told
you, don't call me a new member.
I glanced around the room. Girl 1. Amazing name, Girl 1. Everyone, I would like to introduce you to Girl 1. She's a good friend of mine. Girl 1, that's her name. What should I give her a voice? Why are all of them blushing? I wanted to do a deeper voice, but I don't think I could theoretically do that. Well, welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. No, that doesn't fit her. Sayori always says nice things about you. Sorry, I can't fucking speak English. Seriously? You brought a boy? I already don't like this girl. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Blurf, what a nice surprise. That sounds like a robot. You know what? We're sticking with it. Do I know her? Welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of dicks. It's full of absolute assholes of people. Especially the pink-haired one. It's full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry.
Natsuki. I forgot that I am mixing up their voices. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Isn't she the one that made cupcakes? I'm having mixed emotions. I said I liked her, but now I don't. Which one? Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You could just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Also, we are all three blushing, because why not? And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Also, she is doing that long sigh from earlier, because she hates being here. Don't say things like that. What the fuck? Yuri, who appears comparable, more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monika. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Blurf. What is she doing? Monika smiles sweetly. She looks exactly the same as before. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year, so that... If we rarely talked and we were in the same class, do you really know each other? There's... Like, if you've never talked to someone in your class, you don't know them. You were just in their class once. You don't know them, though. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart people, athletic. Okay. Basically, completely out of my league. The story of my life. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little ... I can't get it.
You two.
Come sit down, Blurf. I fucking love how I named myself Blurf. We made room for you at the table. I thought I said at the hole. We made room for you at the hole so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Squiggle. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Shut the fuck up, Sayori, or I'll kill you. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Where are you gonna get a tea kettle from? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table or hole. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room there, and Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? I have a fang! And also, I look scary for some reason. Ta-da!
What? What? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little pussies. Cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Ooh, chocolate. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. It's like the computer automated calls where there's that part that changes, so it's like, I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know, shut the fuck up. How dare you insult me? Just hurry and take one, or else.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monika, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Just take a bite. Oh, I mean like he's peeling it off and trying to look for where's the most... Natsuki is quiet. You sure her mouth is open? She could be just going, ah! I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. That's not sneaking. She's just blankly staring at me. She doesn't even care that I know. She's just like... You gonna eat? You gonna eat? With her mouth just wide open. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Probably, man. Why is that what you wonder?
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything. So shut the fuck up.
I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you dummy.
Anime weebs know what's happening here. Also, how fucking dare you call me dummy? I will kill your entire family.
Alright.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. In a classroom? She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a
whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I have never read a book in my life, so I wouldn't know. You know.
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Wow, thanks, Yuri. That's not... I insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe
you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
Stop looking at me. Stop pointing at Yuri. Look at that. Look, this is her. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. You could have said no.
Well, I hadn't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Well, I don't know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. The math club. Politics. No, man. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Isn't that the job of a club, though? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. This, you can tell I don't read since I can't read this. Which is ironically about reading. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. I just ate. I'm sorry. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best.
You know it, bitch.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees, and I just sit there looking at all of them. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to find these three. She doesn't even come to class. She doesn't even wake up early. How did she find her? Maybe that's... Did she find her? Wait, didn't Sayori go to Monika? I'm done. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Blurf, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well,
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a way of answering that.
manga.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. That's the same face with the cupcakes. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Good. Better keep quiet or else I'll punch you right in the face. Not much of a reader, I guess?
Well, that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking. After seeing Sayori's sad smile, she's also blushing more.
And anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. No, she isn't. She's just standing there with two hands behind her back and closing her eyes. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way of her eyes I dumped that she finds out comfort in what's a book, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Cool. I like anime where the character has big boobs. Yeah, that's why I read that manga. Stories with deep philosophical elements that immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? No, I just read them for the characters. Just for how attractive they are. That's why I read manga. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. And I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Hey! I have one brain cell more than a rock, I'll have you know. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you can say that. But if a story makes you think, or takes you to another world, then I really can't put it down. Like the history of glue. No? Oh, no? Okay. I'll stop. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror, just like I hate you, you purple-haired bitch. And me, Blur, and you, Blurf.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. They're not really darting over, they're all staring right at me. I feel very uncomfortable right now.
Never mind.
That's right. That voice crack. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? Shut up, you whore. What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! Bitch! And give that back.
Fine. Powering off. Rebooting. Powering on. Opens her eyes. Your cupcakes are your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems.
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Fucking shithead.
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not very confident. Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. What? I have ADHD, I can't focus on anything, okay? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... That face. Oh, you can't see because my camera's in the way. Well, too bad.
Guess it's the same for Yuri.
I really wanted. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. She's doing that pose again that I don't like. It's just, how is her hair just... Okay. I have an idea, everyone. That is... No one's mouth is that small. No. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Blurf? Monika smiles warmly at me once again.
Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that? Now we're back at the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time.
I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have completely to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clothes to look at, and
I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. One of them, no, two of them are worried. One of them is surprised. One of them just like, you bitch. but, I'm sorry. I thought. Blurf.
You all...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
And whenever they're happy, they just grow like 3 inches. I wish I could do that. No, you know how tall I'd be? I'd be a midget. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. I forgot how to make a deep voice that's excited. Sayori wraps around me, jumping up and down.
Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Like I already am and always am. You bitch.
Nom. Fucking eat my hair. Then that makes it official. Natsuki will now eat my hair and put it in her cupcakes. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess. Sayori, get off me.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember today's night's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Blurf, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah.
Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. I already can't have bad handwriting in this. And I'm not meaning like when people like, oh, I have bad handwriting, but they have amazing. I genuinely have bad handwriting that not even I can read it, let alone the teachers. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. So only those two clean up their food? The rest of us just sit there and watch them do it? Hey, Blurf, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay. Yay. With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. Let me just quickly, how do I save? The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori. Wait. I thought they were in the club room still. I thought only me and Sayori were working them together. Am I walking with all 4 of them? Yuri. And of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow close to one of these girls. And play video games with them. Alright. I just need to make the most out of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes the poem the most. So I have to impress. Do I have enough time for this? We're going for 30 minutes. 4 minutes. I think I'm gonna end it here. We will write the poem next episode because we're already pretty far ahead. To be honest, I don't know who I like the most out of them. I really don't. I don't. So next episode we'll decide who gets the poem written. Maybe you guys in the comments can help me. And I'm not gonna do Minecraft exclusively. Minecraft will be a large majority of my videos will be on Minecraft, but I'll be doing other games and also streaming other games. But without any further ado, thank you all for watching, and also, you know, subscribe. It helps a lot. I know I said that at the start of the video, but still, come on, man. And comment down below what you want me to do next. Anyway, thanks so much for coming. Bye, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. I started recording again because I pressed quit game and this happened. What? Wait, it didn't take me back. If you press exit Doki Doki Literature Club. What? Files? Reset. Characters. Monika character. Natsuki. Sayouri, Yuri. What? Game. Saves. Poem words.txt. What the whoa. Natsuki words. What? Boop. What is fickle massacre philosophy? 9:9:15. What? What is happening? Images? Internal? No, insecure directory. Paul, what is happening? What did I find? Is this a part of the game? I want to press mail. No new mail. Pictures? Oh, it's the characters. Set wall art. What a good wall art. What? Wait, what? Music. These are not the same characters. Look, they look so much different. I'm so confused. What is this all? 8:39 p.m. Is that the time? That is in fact the time, yeah. I think I'm missing something. Side stories. The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in Doki Doki Literature Club. So, I have to come back here, and I think things will change. Wow, that's weird. This is like a desktop. Look, it's a desk. There's no files. That's weird. Oh, that's time's up for this episode. But that's so odd. Don't spoil it in the comments, please. But I guess we'll find out why this is here later. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna stop.